Expense reports. Let's be honest, for any business, they feel like a necessary evil, right? They're this constant chore that sucks up time and energy, pulling you and your team away from the stuff that actually grows the company. But what if you could just stop? What if you could break free from that endless cycle of paperwork for good? Well, in this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how.
I mean, does this question even need to be asked? For most businesses, the answer is a resounding yes. It's this relentless loop, you know? You finally get through one pile of reports and boom, another one's already waiting for you. It's a job that's never, ever truly finished.
And this is the scene, right? You've got receipts spilling out of a shoebox, a master spreadsheet that's one wrong click away from total chaos, and an approval process that moves at a glacial pace. It's not just inefficient, the whole system is basically broken.
So yeah, let's just call it what it is, an absolute expense nightmare. Because this isn't just some minor annoyance. It's a serious operational headache that has real, tangible consequences for your business and, honestly, for your team's sanity.
And here's the real kicker. Every single hour that gets poured into chasing down receipts or fixing a spreadsheet formula is an hour you're not spending on sales, on strategy, on actually growing your company. You're just feeding time and energy into a black hole of paperwork. It's a direct tax on your business's potential.
But the problem goes way deeper than just lost time. A manual process isn't just slow, it is riddled with hidden costs and risks that can seriously impact your bottom line. It's not just tedious, it's actually kind of dangerous.
And this is where you start to see the domino effect. One little typo in data entry leads to totally inaccurate financial records. A lost receipt means money down the drain. Slow reimbursements frustrate your team. And when approvals are all over the place, enforcing your spending policies becomes impossible, which can throw your whole budget off track. Each tiny issue just piles up into one giant problem.
I mean, the difference here couldn't be more stark. On one side, you have the old way, slow, manual, and just begging for an error. On the other, you have a system that's instant, consistent, and gives you a crystal clear, real-time view of your spending. This isn't just a small upgrade, it's a complete reinvention of how you work.
So what's the escape route from this nightmare? Well, it's automation. This is where modern software comes in and does all the heavy lifting for you, turning that chaotic, paper-filled mess into a smooth, streamlined digital workflow.
Now, the secret sauce behind all this is a technology called OCR, or Optical Character Recognition. The easiest way to think about it is like a super smart scanner. It doesn't just take a picture of a receipt, it actually reads it. It understands who the vendor is, the date, the amount, and then it automatically files everything away in exactly the right place. No more typing, ever.
And in practice, this becomes incredibly simple. Your employee snaps a quick photo of their receipt with their phone. That's step one. The software instantly reads and codes all the data. Step two. Then it's automatically sent to the right manager for approval. Step three. And once they click approve, it syncs right up with your accounting system for a super fast reimbursement. Step four. 4 steps. That's the entire process. Done.
And if you need a bottom line, here it is. This is the big one. A process that used to take maybe 3 days of back and forth emails and chasing people down can now be done in under 10 minutes. That's a staggering, almost unbelievable amount of time you get back, and that's multiplied across every single employee for every single report.
But the benefits here go way beyond just speed. As amazing as that is, automation gives you something even more valuable. A clear, real-time picture of exactly where every single dollar is going as it's being spent. Think about that. Instead of waiting for the end of the month to find out what happened, you can watch it live. This means you can spot a department that's about to go over budget and step in right away, not a month after the fact. You're making decisions based on what's happening now, not on old, out-of-date reports.
Oh, and for anyone who's ever gotten that sinking feeling in their stomach at the mere mention of an audit, this is a total game changer. You can build your company spending rules right into the software, so every expense is automatically checked for compliance the second it's submitted. Your records are always clean, always consistent, and always audit ready.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this all sounds great, but switching our entire system, that sounds like a massive headache. But honestly, the good news is that it's way more straightforward than you'd probably imagine.
And the payoff is immediate, and it is huge. Approvals happen in hours, not weeks. Mistakes basically disappear. You get a tighter grip on your finances. And beyond that, your team is happier because they get reimbursed faster, and everybody gets precious time back to focus on what really matters, growing the business.
This quote just sums it all up perfectly. Your business moves fast, it's dynamic. Your internal systems shouldn't be the anchor holding you back. It's all about making your operations as ambitious as you are.
So, we want to leave you with this one final thought. Forget about the software and the features for a second and just think about the time. What would you do? What would your team do with all of those hours that are currently just vanishing into the expense report vortex? That, right there, is the real value.